Girl,
Hello?
your hair looks bomb.
She did it. She did it. She did it. Thank you. Hello, everyone. I'm Malia.
And I'm Lisa from Styles by Lisa.
So it's Sunday. We're sitting here on the porch of our home here in Charlotte, and this is my girl. It's my best friend. We talk about everything. So for the second episode,
Did you tell them that you were my daughter?
oh, this is my mom. Hi. Can you tell the resemblance? But it's Sunday. We're here in Charlotte, North Carolina at our home here, and me and my mom, we always have conversations like about everything. I mean, literally everything. And of course, with her being the natural hair queen, we're always talking about curls and talking about natural hair. And I really thought that it was important for us for our second episode to basically start with your journey, how you got started, and why you have such a passion for natural hair. So I know that you and I have kind of touched on this before, but I really wanted to know from you, when you were growing up, what was kind of like your experience like getting comfortable with your hair, and when did you realize that hair was such a big part of like beauty?
I talk to you about this all the time because it's something that really just, stuck with me when I was growing up younger. I have sisters. I have 3 sisters. I have 1 brother, and we all have different dads, and we all have different hair. And while growing up, I just remember them, saying, you got the good hair, you got the pretty eyes, we didn't get the good hair. And I would always feel like, what's good hair, what's bad hair, why do you feel like, there's something wrong with your hair? It just really bothered me. And I just, kept that. I did a little bit of hair when I was younger. I started, when I was, I guess, about 14. But I never really thought that the hair business was like, a business that I wanted to do professionally. It was just, I had a passion for helping girls to feel pretty and to, love their hair. So, I had that going on, but it really bothered me growing up that my sisters, felt like their hair was bad, my hair was good, and I feel like it really hurt. It bothered their self-esteem. When I got older and I got into the hair business, I wanted to make sure that you didn't have those same, stereotype complexes. I really, 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 wanted you to feel comfortable about your skin and about your hair, and know that you were beautiful no matter what kind of hair that you had. As well as, when I started doing hair professionally, like that was my focus. My first focus when I finished cosmetology school was I knew that I wanted to help women with their hair. I wanted to help with hair loss, figure out how I can help. I wanted to, and also help with, help building up their self-esteem, and understanding that their hair is beautiful. I truly, passionately love natural, beautiful textures. So that's something that's embedded in me. Like through my eyes, when I see people, I just see beautiful skin, beautiful textures, and I would like to help people to feel that way, passionately. So, but yeah.
Yeah, and I think, well, like how you mentioned, 'cause we talk about all the time, from the time that I was little until now, you've always put in my ear, you should love your hair and things like that. I do not have hair like hers, or even, like my sisters for that matter. So, when I was young, and I probably say I recognized the difference in my texture as opposed to everybody else very early on. I probably say about 4 or 5 years old. And, although, you would always say like, your hair is beautiful, don't worry about it. I have the cottony hair, and, I don't have wash and go hair at all. This is a protective style, by the way. I don't have wash and go hair at all. And
yes, she does. Yes, she does. She has
it take a little
beautiful
time. It takes a little time with it. But you know, growing up before this whole natural hair movement took over, like it was very, very, very difficult for me because I feel like growing up in LA for the time that I was there, everybody there has that, you know, that mamacita hair, you know, just wetted and just put these products in, and it's everybody's mixed, and you know, I had real roots. And you know, it was very difficult for me because I never really felt beautiful. You know, going to school, I felt like I had to wear the weaves and wear the braids and not really embrace my natural hair because, you know, people weren't really accepting of it. And even at the time in the media, a lot of the celebrities, they were wearing their hair straight or in weaves, and so that's what I felt like I wanted to look like. So that was kind of like my challenges. Now I'm in a totally different space. I'll wear it however, but just growing up, that was very, very difficult for me. And so for you, like this whole like good hair, bad hair debate, I feel like it's still going on. So for you, like, what does that even mean?
It doesn't mean nothing to me because I don't believe that there's bad hair. I believe that all of our hair textures are beautiful, and I don't want to hear it if anybody says that. And I'm working towards helping people to get their hair to a point where it enhances it and enhances them, and they learn to love it and you know, flaunt it, work it,
yeah,
you know, and be confident with it.
Mm-hmm. So of course now, like, you know, the natural hair movement is everywhere. I mean, in print catalogs, movies, and things of that nature. What are your thoughts on it? Do you feel like we're in a space now where women should now feel comfortable to wear their hair in whatever form it is, or do you feel like it's still kind of not really being accepted as it should?
Oh no, when I look at all the commercials and all of the print ads, I see natural hair just booming. Mm-hmm. And what that says to me is that it's coming around, and it is so exciting to me. I just love it. You know, relaxers are going to become obsolete. It's going to be how the Jerry curl was, and the natural hair is going to just continue to boom. And I'm so happy that I am in this space, the word you use, and you know, it's very, you know, fulfilling to me, and to see it growing, like the, you know, the clients that are coming to me every day, you know, saying, you know, I want to embrace my natural hair. What do I do? And I'm like, okay.
Yeah.
Let's get it.
A miracle
Let's
worker.
get it. Let's get it. I mean, it's so rewarding to me to, you know, when they sit in my chair and they think that their hair is hopeless, and I turn it around and just, you know, bring it alive, and they leave happy, confident. You know, that is just a bomb to me. It makes me, you know, it makes me really happy.
And I think also too, as we keep touching on, it's all about confidence. And I think that a lot of times when you know how to manage your hair and you're comfortable in, you know, whatever texture that it is, that it allows you to be confident. And so I think that what you're doing by providing them different ways to accentuate their curls is like such an amazing thing, because for so long it's like, oh, I love her curls. Her curls are hair goals or whatever, but I could never achieve that. And I think that you're providing, you know, a technique that allows them to be able to do that.
Yep, I wanted to just say that I hadn't been really that active on social media as far as, you know, promoting my hair brand, but I got tired of seeing all of the hair pictures that were presented that were all just that, you know,
one type of hair.
One type of hair.
Right.
You know, I wanted to show all kinds of hair. And so that's what I'm doing. That's what I want to do with our brand. I want to promote all types, not just the, you know,
the threes
and or whatever, all types, because all types are beautiful.
Right. So tell me, how did you coin the name the People Stylist? Like, what does that mean?
Well, to me it means because when I got into, the hair business, I knew that, I don't know, I've always felt like that was my calling. Not always, because I worked in the music business for like 20 something years, but when I started to get into it, I got into it because I had a deep passion for it and I felt like it was my calling. And I knew that I wanted to help women all over. I wasn't sure how I was going to do that, but I knew that I wanted to help women all over the world. And so that's where the name, The People's Stylist, comes from, because the other thing too, I could choose to go and teach other stylists and things like that, but I chose to teach the people. Like, I want to help the people.
Right.
And so that's where I'm going with this. I would like to go all over the world, hopefully, or share our show all over the world where we can help the people to learn how to embrace and love their hair.
Okay. And so we got a lot of stuff in store for Lisa Fix My Hair. So what are some things that are going to be on this particular season that they should stay tuned for?
We're going to talk about, I would like to do a lot of transformations, showing different people coming in with different textures and showing how we can take this texture and turn it into, a beautiful curls and styles. I would like to also talk about how to, work on the health of your hair. I would like to, help you to figure out how to work with products. I would like to also show or talk to you about how to prevent hair loss, because a lot of the hair loss situations that I see are things that we've brought upon ourselves by how we take care of our hair, or the stylists being negligent in how they're applying these protective styles and stuff like that. So I would like to, I guess, provide ammunition, or make it so that you know what to do and what not to do with your hair.
Right.
And just basically just open it up and give you all of the information that I've learned over the years to help, because where there's a will, there's a way. So with whatever situation that you have, just know that there's an answer to it. It might not be perfect, but you don't have to stay where you are with it.
And also too, definitely we're going to be working on confidence building with this entire series, helping you to be comfortable in your natural hair, and comfortable in your skin. So that's something we're going to be focused on all the time. So I want to know from you, and I know a lot of people want to know as well, what are like some common issues that you see in the salon in regards to natural hair that you see every day, that you work upon to help to build the health?
Most of the time it is, what we call low porosity hair, and that basically most people are struggling trying to find the right products to use to take care of their hair, and that's where the number one struggle is, because over time using the wrong products can wear on the hair and cause it to be dry and brittle. The second, I guess, would be trying to find styles that they are comfortable with. New people to the natural world don't really know what kind of styles they can wear, so helping with that, as well as hair loss. I see a lot of clients that have hair loss issues, and I have a lot of experience with it because I've seen a bunch of clients, and I work with a dermatologist locally that's very passionate about natural hair, and he and I work together to try to help the clients to come to a style that they can wear, that they can feel better about. But yeah, that's it.
Those are the main things. Okay, all right. Well, also too, we just are here to just uplift everybody. So, that is our main goal with Lisa Fix My Hair. But we want to continue to, further this conversation. This is definitely a topic that we can have with our mothers, our daughters, our sisters about, building up the confidence with our natural hair. And so that's what we plan to do here.
I wanted to also say that with our pop-ups, I'm excited about that because I really want to get out to different cities to actually meet the people that are following me on Instagram so that I can, give them an opportunity to, for me to look at their hair and help them, with whatever I can do. I'm excited,
So yeah, make sure on our Instagram and our social media we ask all the time what are cities that we should come to come and visit you, check you out, meet you in person, and to help you with your curls. So make sure to continue to shout us out and let us know what are the cities that we should come to, and we're looking forward to going across the globe and continuing to further the natural hair movement.
You want to tell them about the show?
Yeah, about UrbanSocial? Or?
Well, yeah, so this is going to be a show that we're creating that's going to be a weekly.
Yeah, so it's going to be weekly every Sunday. Hold us to it. At 9 p.m. Eastern. And, with each new episode that comes out, it'll touch on kind of different areas of natural hair and just beauty standards in general. So you guys make sure to stay tuned for that. It's going to be on...
Oh, subscribe.
Look, we all raw and natural. Look. Make sure you guys subscribe. It's on UrbanSocial TV, which is my media company, and we are just a progressive media company that's bringing content onto the digital space that's basically pushing the culture forward. And so we are here with Lisa Fix My Hair and doing that. So subscribe on YouTube to UrbanSocial TV.
All of a sudden, the wash and go has become this big hit. So in the next episode, we're going to talk about wash and goes. We're going to help you to define your curls.